What's up? It's Luis from America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. So today, we're doing a special episode at the Garage Food Hall in Indianapolis, Indiana. This is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful building, and there's stalls on the inside, actually individual stores and restaurants inside that we're gonna be checking out. And we're gonna be talking to Nicole, who's the general manager. She's gonna tell us about the history of the place, some of the amenities that they have, and a lot more. So make sure that you stay tuned and come check this out with us. Come with me, let's see it. All right, everybody, we are back, and now we are inside the Garage Food Hall here in Indianapolis, Indiana. We are here with what I'm gonna call, in a good way, the puppet master. This is Nicole, she's the GM, and she doesn't just do GMing duties, like general manager duties. She does a lot more stuff. So, Nicole, thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. So, tell the people watching a little bit about yourself and like what you do here.
Yeah, so my name is Nicole Ulrich. As he said, I'm the general manager, and the one thing that I love about this building and about this business in particular is that you do so much more than just manage the building. You know, this is about relationships. This is about these entrepreneurs that came to us with a vision and a dream, and we've been able to come alongside them and to help them build their business. We've been open for a year. It's our anniversary. January 5th was our 1-year anniversary. So really, it's an opportunity for us to be a consultant, to be a business partner, to be somebody that helps facilitate and manage this business and this building. But we are a lot more than just a general manager.
Okay, very cool. Now, everybody, look, when you come in here to the Garage Food Hall, I mean, this place is an establishment. It's so well set up. I mean, it's beautiful. Everything has got its place. Mm-hmm. And it's unbelievable to me that you guys have been here a year because everything is so well put together. Everything is in its right place. And every restaurant and shop that you have in here has its own identity, which is really cool. It's not like the traditional cookie cutter, hey, every stall looks the same. You just come here and hang your sign. So can you talk about the history of how this came to be, how this building came to be?
Sure, so we are in the Bottle Works district. So this was the Coca-Cola bottling plant back in the 70s, and then it was sold to IPS. And so the building sat empty for many years, and we came into the picture about 5 years ago and had a vision of how we could revitalize this entire district. We wanted to preserve history. That was the biggest piece about coming into this project, is we wanted to make sure that we kept the authenticity of this building. So we are in the garage. This used to be home to the bottling, to the trucks. They would come in here.
That's cool.
And then when it was with IPS, this is where they would paint their buses. So we have two buildings you will see here, the north and the south. We fused them together, what we call the spine. And so we just had this cool vision of bringing to life a food hall. And what is unique about our food hall is that, as you said, every single one of our tenants has their own brand.
Yes.
And we wanted to bring that brand to life, but we also wanted to bring in different elements that we felt were going to enhance just the architecture and the history of this building. Yeah. And so we went through a long vetting process. We knew who we wanted to see in the hall. Okay. So we found folks in the city, and we sat down with them, and they came to us and said, hey, this is my dream. We did tastings, we did design work, and then here you have the finished product, which we are so proud of. At the end of, we're in phase 2 of our build outs. We'll have 26 tenants. Oh, wow, okay. And we have anything from bars, restaurants, retail, and services. And so we are many things. And so you can bring your family. We have a really fun, eclectic experience here, whether it's a Friday night or a Saturday morning. Everybody can enjoy the garage. What I love about this space as well is that there's so much history in this building, and we have a lot of our guests that will walk through and say, you know what, I worked in this building.
Oh, that's cool.
The same thing that happens over in the hotel. People tour us on the building and say, this is where I used to clock in, this is where my desk was. So it's just, it's just more than just a building. This is about preserving history and bringing back so many memories for many people.
Yeah, it's great. And it's very evident when you walk through the doors, because I still remember when I walked in the first time, I'm like, whoa, okay, all right, I can see the vision in this place. And I started walking, I noticed the tables, I noticed the chairs, I noticed each individual stall, so to speak, or store, but everything has its own identity. So there is no question of where you're standing in every location. Like, you know, we went yesterday to La Chinita Poblana, which it has its own identity, and Chapati Beta, and then we went to Little Dumplings and a couple of other places that we've been to in here, and everything has its own kind of like a little pocket, like a little world there.
Sure.
But there's also this whole community aspect, and I gotta tell you too, while we were here yesterday, the music here, the DJ, oh my God, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I walked up to the DJ, I said, "Are you the DJ?" He said, "Yeah." I was like, "You're amazing." Because the music is so amazing. Such a great setup. And in the evening, there were a lot of people, and I can imagine this during the weekend is a zoo. I mean,
It's a lot of fun. And that's what our, when we talk about programming this building, we want to enhance the experience, right? We are busy. We're so fortunate there's a lot of people that are coming down in the hustle and bustle.
Yeah.
And so when we program, we have a DJ that, people are walking and they're like, wow, this is happening. This is cool.
Yeah.
We have a guy that does magic, and
That's awesome.
we don't have that anywhere posted. You just come in and you're like, wow, this is really cool.
That's
so
cool.
when we talk about programming, those are some of the subtle things that we like to do to just enhance the experience, because we know people are coming for the food, right? They're coming for the services, they're coming for the retail. And so we just want to kind of have some hints of fun when you get here. And it's like that little something extra.
So what are some of the events you guys have, other than, of course, like the DJ and the magic? What other events do you have throughout the week?
Sure. So we have disco brunch once a month, which we think is so much fun. People dress up. We have a DJ that's playing all the disco hits.
Nice.
And then we program with bigger events throughout the year. So we did an NCAA event last year that was a huge hit. We partnered with some other folks. Porsche had an event here. So what is unique about this is that we are a district. And so it's not just what's in these four walls, it's also what's happening out on the district. So Carrollton and Ninth. And we've got some great partners in the district. Living Room Theater, Pins Mechanical, Good Day Neighbor, Good Neighbor. And so we like to make this, like, when we do events, it's a big district event.
Yeah.
And so people come down and they really get to see and feel this as just a bigger than just a garage.
Yeah, no, and it was surprising to me, especially when we pulled up, and I was, oh wait, but there's a movie theater right there within literally walking distance, like 20 feet away.
And the hotel on the corner, so you could just stay.
It's a trifecta.
Yeah.
There you go. You can go watch movies, you can go get amazing food, an amazing experience for the whole family here, and you have the hotel next door.
Yeah.
I mean, what else could you ask for?
I don't know.
I mean, can I just move here? Is that
Come
cool?
on. Yeah.
That's awesome. So, Nicole, how can people find out more information about the food hall, the hotel, whatever you want to say?
Sure. So we always say go to our website, but that doesn't do it justice. I mean, you got to come down, right?
Okay, yeah.
It's really about the experience, but make a day of it. Bring your family. We're a destination. We have a lot of people that come down to celebrate anniversaries, birthdays, all kinds of fun stuff. So, give yourself some time because you're going to need it.
Yeah.
Come hungry. And expecting to have a good time. It just really is a lot of fun. So
absolutely, and one other thing that I'm a huge fan of is you guys have ample parking.
Yes.
So you didn't even have to worry about where am I going to park. Just pull in here. They have an ample parking. You're going to have an amazing time. And I mean, I don't even live here, but whenever I come to Indianapolis, I am going to stop here because I'm so impressed with the building. I'm so impressed with the community aspect and just all the different places that you can try to eat. And the food here is absolutely outstanding, honestly.
Yeah.
I've been very, very impressed.
And what we like to say is if you're not familiar with something, when we built this, it's really an opportunity to get educated on different cuisines, right?
Yes.
So, maybe your go-to is tacos, and you can always go to La Chinita Poblana and get a taco.
Yes.
But if you're not familiar with noodle shops, you can go to Little Dumplings and you can get educated on what that looks like, what that tastes like. And so we have something for everybody.
Yes.
And that's what is really unique. We've got, comfort food, we've got pizza, we've got burgers, we've got Greek, we've got everything. So it's an opportunity for you to really test your palate a little
Yes.
bit and come down and have a lot of fun.
I love it. I love this place. This is absolutely amazing. So, any final words you want to tell the viewers watching?
No, just thank you so much for supporting us. You know, this last year has just been amazing. The city has embraced us. Not only the city, but we've got people that are coming from our surrounding states, and we just really appreciate everybody supporting us this last year and look forward to the future. Check us out. We are in phase 2 of our build out, so we've got new tenants coming online. They will probably be open by May or June of this year. So we're excited to bring some more fun cuisine and bars to the mix.
I love it. And you could also find a full listing for the Garage Food Hall on americasbestrestaurants.com. Look, do yourself a favor. If you're coming to Indianapolis, you need to stop here. I don't care what state you're going to. Matter of fact, just deviate. Come to Indianapolis, come get the experience, come get the food, come meet the people. I love this place. It's awesome. So from us here at America's Best Restaurant, we're gonna go ahead and sign off, and we're gonna see you guys on the next one.